Hello and welcome everybody out there in YouTube, Twitch, and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump into the action, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting our community a little bit further, consider becoming a member here in our YouTube channel. Membership start at just $2 a month, and you gain access to some really cool emotes. Lastly, if you are interested in joining any of our campaigns, we do have open slots available in Tuesday campaigns and the Friday evening epic level campaign. If you're interested in any of them, be sure to reach out to me and let me know. Now, without further ado, it is myself speaking. Violet mixes the colors of her various paints to create something darker on the board this time. She rubs charcoal across the canvas, not to draw anything, but to stain it. This one, she says, to no one in particular, doesn't start with shapes. She paints the basement stairs first, steep and narrow, light spilling downward in uneven pools. Small figures rush into the frame, each carrying their own glow. She adds Ripley at the front, arm raised, mouth open, mid-warning. I like him like this. He looks like he knows where fear hides. The light doesn't last on the canvas, though. Violet drags her brush downward, smearing lantern glow until it thins and gutters out. From the walls themselves, she paints the absence of something. No edges, no outline, just a distortion where stone could be. It eats light. That's awfully rude of a creature to do. Intriguing, though. She paints figures falling, not dramatically, not violently, simply gone. A sister first, then Nimbus, then Ripley. Violet pauses, tapping the brush against her teeth. I'm told this is where everyone panicked. Understandably so. She moves on to a different page. Tanatar stands alone now, near a crack in the basement. Violet paints the hole as deeper than it should be, a vertical sketch of darkness pooling at the eye. She adds faint shapes inside it, faces, places, fragments of terror that don't quite resolve. Then, in small letterings beside the crack, she writes, "No hope." She circles it twice. Funny thing, that word. Sometimes they mean the opposite if you listen hard enough. The stone beneath Tanatar gives way. Violet lets the brush drop suddenly, the fall sharp and final, then lifts it again. The next image is gentler, so everyone together, awake, breathing. Dreams don't like it when you refuse them. She paints magic residue next, thin traces clinging to Tanatar like dew, darker around the others. She uses sickly greens and grays, labeling them quietly, necrotic conjuration. Not from a spell, she says. From something else. She changes it again. Now the basement is solid, real, and awful. Violet paints the cadavers laid out below, peaceful, wrong. She dots each with the same faint shimmer. Consistency. That's how you know it's intentional. She sketches faces in profile, adding subtle details, pointed ears, softened by generations. Elves seem to dream the loudest, or maybe things listen to them more. Her brush moves upward into the chapel. Nesian stands before Sister Kaya, who is smaller than she should be in the frame, faith visibly heavy on her shoulders. Violet paints flashes of Kaya's nightmare as ghostly overlays, battlefields, blood, a single brutal choice replaced again and again. Violet exhales through her nose. Guilt is a very efficient pathway. Then, at last, she paints a house on the north side of town. Door ajar, music spilling out, thin and old. Utilda appears seated inside, history written in the lines of her posture. Violet slows here, savoring the brushwork. She paints dust, long journeys, whales fleeing harpoons, and a name forming slowly from Elvish script. Caer Goth, A New Hope. Names age badly, but stories can stick. She adds one final detail at the edge of the canvas. An inn, ordinary and unassuming. Beneath it, just barely suggested in the negative space, some type of buried workshop sealed away. She signs the corner with her usual mark, then adds a second line beneath it. Some dreams don't belong to the sleeper. Violet leans back, studying the whole piece. Well, that explains the walls. As she moves on to the next canvas. You all have just left Utilda's house. Pointed out that there is a new place you can begin investigating. Remind me, everybody, who has not slept yet?
Not everybody slept at certain times. We just kind of got thrown off with different days because, like, I think Nimbus slept during the day before we went out, and then I think the rest of us slept overnight.
The last time I remember sleeping was Tanatar waking up from his nightmare, and then us. Or no, we slept once after that because Tanatar finally got his rest.
Okay, so you all did sleep. Okay, good.
Yeah, we came here in the morning because it was like 2 a.m. when we got done at the church.
Yeah, we kept trying to go speak to people at 2 a.m. when we're like, probably go sleep first.
Yeah, everyone was very rude about that.
Yes, Oddvar, you have a flying broom.
The guy that we were supposed to be coordinating everything with is literally on night shift.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's not our fault.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
So, everybody, you have your new objective in hand. Is there anything you all wish to do?
I think we have a general outline of the potential spots where this underground laboratory might be. We have alleyways, and then we have this inn, the basement. I don't know if we planned anything else other than that, other than just wanting to go investigate that area. Tanatar is like, you are speaking about some sort of rat king. Seems like you all have some experience of delving into the sewers of a city.
Yeah, I was just thinking the exact same thing. How extensive are the sewers? Do we want to investigate that as a possible way to get to here, or do we just want to try to go through the inn itself?
I really don't want to do the whole we spend all of our day in the sewers trying to find our way again thing, Oddvar. I'd rather, if we know there's supposedly an entrance at the inn, let's start at the inn.
We should probably let our...
Tim wasn't done speaking. Let him finish.
But remember the spider thing, Oddvar? I I'd rather not run into that fire trap again.
I don't necessarily want to go exploring the sewers, but we've got all this like official access. Maybe they have a map of the sewers that we could grab if we need to like make a quick break for it. Like we could refer to it. It might give us an idea.
You seem to like maps.
Yeah, I like maps. I like to know where I've been and be able to show people.
Perhaps we can go to the inn, find a place, and later buy you a map of sewer.
I don't think having a map of the sewer ahead of time is a bad idea. I just don't want to explore it. If your idea is a map, I'm fine with going to see if we can get a map.
I was remembering the fact that we have a map of Palanthas. We were like, had a whole... We've got documents that say we're like the sewer like cleaners. Like we could get a map of the sewers. Didn't we have some sort of stuff that said that?
Yeah, we were a sewage cleaning team for a while.
We shoveled the shit or something, so you don't have to. Yeah, we did that.
I don't remember the name of our crew anymore when we were.
Wasn't it like Friends? What was it?
Well, just
the cleaning crew. That's what.
The cleaning crew.
We clean your shit so you don't have to.
Yeah, Fran's septic service. She's in the kitchen. We deal with the shit so you don't have to.
That's right.
I'm sure that'll look really good with our blue bracelets.
Yeah, I was in a much different outfit back then. I don't really want to do the sewage stuff again.
Yes.
Well, as I said, I'm not planning like, oh, we need to go explore the sewers. I was like, is there like just an office we could swing by? We already hit the docks. You know, if it's something quick, I don't know. I don't want to spend too much time on it, but it would be helpful if the shit hits the fan, we have a way that we might go with some idea.
So who do you go to find out about sewage?
Well, the sewers, so,
Yes, but there has to be office somewhere.
I'm just trying to remember the layout of the town here.
Literally have bracelets that get us access to the record center. All important documents would be in there.
Well, I don't know that the dock, that was the dock. I don't know that the same records would be at the dock.
From what I was understanding, it's the house for all of the city's documents.
No, maybe it is.
They were all kept there.
That one was just the docks themselves. The city is separated by very important regions, and the docks had all of their own information because a lot happens there. They can't... they couldn't keep up with keeping tabs on the entire city in one building.
Perhaps we go to the inn, see what we can find, and then from there decide if we need to go sewer thing.
Probably let our contact in the guard know where we're going to be delving. That way, if we end up going missing, they know where to look.
You can send a messenger. It'll get to him when he wakes up in about 6-8 hours.
Yeah, we have that kid that we've been throwing gold at, who's been really, really willing to do anything for us.
Yeah. You say it's what time again?
It's not even, well, it's noon.
Okay, yes.
We woke up and went to go speak to the sister.
I think we just go to inn and figure out what's there. Maybe we learn something.
Yeah, let's go see.
Yeah. Because I'm not seeing anything other than, like, just going to the nightly barracks, but don't just tell us to fuck off.
We should be able to, get there before the evening, right?
I mean, maybe near
Homie
the
needs
merchant
to
guild
sleep.
halls.
Oh, the stonemasons? There
Yes, but
is one in the city.
Yes. My thought is we know inn for sure. With the map, we just go around and poke, try to find. But at least we go in first and try to figure out what's there. And then, if it's reasonable, we go find the sewer map.
We do know that the military used that in a tactical sense during the war. So maybe they also have information on it as well.
If we need to know where the official building is, we can just go ask Abraham.
I'm saying 60 or higher, or 22.
I missed what Oddvar said. What have you done?
No, Oddvar, roll a D100. I'm fixing this entire conversation for you guys.
I was just about to say I give up.
Oh,
Are you fucking kidding? No, he doesn't have... There's no map. There is no maps. They don't keep tabs
so
of that
close.
shit.
Let's jump in
Do
the
me dirty
sewers.
like that with the 59.
Yeah.
Oh my god, 60
Dirty.
or higher, and you got a
You
59.
dirty, dirty dog.
I gave you it out. There you go.
I know, and it was just all like,
Mm-mm.
"Here's your fucking map."
Nuh-uh.
Fuck you. You wanted 60 or higher? How's 59? Fair enough.
Yeah, you haven't. You go ask around for map, and there's no map. That people are like, why the fuck would we map the sewer? That's where the shit is.
Hey, it's sometimes you gotta know where the blocks are. No worries.
You need to have a conversation with your leader about poor civic planning.
I talk shit, but like we had like huge spider monsters in our sewers, so like I guess their planning ain't too good either.
And rat kings.
Yes, but at least there was a
You
map.
can't
of
blame
it.
them for a rat king. Rat king, wizards will wizard, but a giant
mean you
spider
don't-
making its way and like turning, yeah, that you should be able to avoid that.
You mean you don't clean your sewers with gelatinous cubes?
Yeah, easy solution. Jello.
Exactly.
I've seen the
All right.
blob; they come up.
Let's go to the end then.
Alrighty. So, you guys head on over to the Boiling Star Inn. As you approach inside, you see that there is a woman currently working, though there's only a couple of people in here on break. They seem to be eating a hearty meal of potatoes, asparagus, and little bit of mutton that they have available right now. Still, leagues better than every other city y'all have been to, except for those of you that were in Palanthus, which is only 2 of you. As you come in, the woman working behind the counter looks over at you all. Take a seat where you like. You want the mutton special?
Yes, I would like some mutton. I'd like to see how it tastes there. It sounds wonderful.
It tastes.
That's good news.
And the rest of you, mutton?
Yes, please.
Yes. Half order.
You know it's rude not to answer somebody when they ask you a question.
Oh, Max will say, yeah, me too.
Yes, I will take the mutton. We'll just split the other half with Oddvar and Ripley.
All right,
Just
cool.
take one plate and split the two of them.
So, you guys.
If Ripley doesn't want to eat it, I'm sure Max will.
Yeah, easy enough.
Yeah.
So, you guys sit down at one of the tables. You have to pull up a couple of additional chairs, but that's normal, whatever. As you are sitting there, the innkeeper comes over to you all and begins pouring out from a large jug some fresh water for each of you, and puts a small splash of vinegar in each of the cups as well. There you go, everybody. The mutton will be done in just about 15 minutes. Are you thirsty for something a little harder? Or...
I think this will be fine. But what is it that you put in the water here? Did I see her put something in? Oh,
Yeah. She splashes the vinegar in front of you, and you smell it. That's vinegar.
It smells like reminds me of like old wine or vinegar.
Oh, yes. It's important when you're working out in the sunlight that you keep yourself properly well maintained. And someone told me a long time ago that vinegar in water is better for you than salt in water.
Yes, I will try. And I'll drink some.
So that's actually an ancient Egyptian thing. When they worked long hours in the sun, it helped them stay hydrated longer. Vinegar is apparently really hydrating. So they would mix water and vinegar because the vinegar would kill everything bad inside of the water, but also help you stay hydrated longer.
Nice.
Oh, I never knew that.
Mm-hmm.
It just sounded so strange and odd.
No, I was
I
assuming
can
it was just
imagine
dirty
like
water.
lemon and water, but
Yeah. Vinegar cleans the water. You know.
That's kind of what I figured. It would have a disinfecting
assumed,
property.
Yeah.
So what brings you all in here today? You look like you're busy, and she looks at your wristbands.
inspecting different establishments across town, making sure all the stonework is up to code.
Oh. That sounds really mundane and boring. Okay.
It is.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
But someone's got to do it.
Well, I mean, everything here is tip-top. Don't know about the basement, though.
We'll take a look after lunch.
Well, you're gonna have a hell of a time getting down there.
Why is that?
It was utilized as a wartime cellar. Soldiers sealed themselves inside when the dragons came and never opened again. We tried to push it through, but whatever they did to barricade it seems to keep it pretty locked down there. Our sailors we've asked to assist haven't been able to push through the door. It gives a little way, but not enough. And folks said they went down there to pray and never came back the same. Or never came back at all, really.
Interesting.
So, it's sealed off. You're welcome to try to inspect it, but good luck.
Thank you. Can I get some bread to go with the mutton as well, please?
Yes. And she'll leave, come back with a loaf of bread for the table, and 3 small dipping dishes of oil with herbs.
Nice.
Max is gonna look around at like the sailor types. Do they look real strong? Like they could have got the door open, or?
Insight check for Max.
I'm
It's
assuming it's different sailors.
Well, I mean, she just kind of, it's like you can read the room, you know.
All NPCs have the same stats. They
Oh
just-
yes. Okay.
What is? I guess it'd be 12 because he's not.
Compared to him, fuck no. Compared to you, fuck yes.
Yeah.
Might have something to help with the problem, but I don't know if it would work if there's something blocking it. I don't know if the spell actually works in that manner.
So.
Well, we can see once we get down there and take a look.
We'll probably want to utilize something to keep the echoing down.
Why? We're not here under false pretenses. I don't care if it's loud.
It sounds like they have a problem. They would have welcomed us getting this door open.
What are you exactly trying to do, Ripley?
Well, the fairy dragon told me that if you ever need to, open a door, get through a portcullis, all you got to do is knock. So I was just going to go knock on their cellar door.
Yes, we can try after we eat.
Mutton. You all get your dishes of mutton, and she was right. It is food. Arcana check, Tanatar. What are you arcaning?
Just to see if I even know what knock is. I'm like, you're gonna just go down and knock on the door like somebody's gonna answer?
There are some mages that are so exceptionally lazy when it comes to trying to open a door that they created a spell that is beyond fucking loud that just slams the doors open.
I remember some of the mages in the White Tower doing that, causing such a ruckus. Well, if it seems like it might work, then.
If not, I have another thing that might work, but it's very limited. It'll only be able to take me and one other to the other side.
Well, let's wait till we get down there and see what it is. We have no idea. We can't even look yet.
Exactly.
I will also inform you, Tanatar, because 18's high enough. 0 possibility it works if it's barricaded. It can unlock the door and attempt to open it, but physical obstructions, it won't open. Physical
that's what I was
obstructions are not.
wondering.
Yeah, it tells you in the spell itself.
Okay. Yeah,
It
I don't
doesn't-
normally.
It just says comes unlock, unstuck, unbarred.
Wait, what? They updated that shit?
Here, I'll just post it.
If there's a big rock
Oh.
against it, I'm assuming that's not technically
H,
barred.
I,
That's
J, K,
locked.
no. Choose.
Lock. Let's see.
Unlock another mundane magical means prevents.
Unlock, unstuck, or unbarred. If the object has multiple locks, only one.
Oh,
of them is
like it's like a bar, but it's like a lock. It's like a bar
Yeah.
lock. It's not like stuff in front of it.
blocked,
Oh,
unblocked.
barricade is different than barred. Yeah, fair.
Yeah. Like, there's a big
that's
rock
the thing
behind
is
it.
like, it does it mean like when it says unstuck or unbarred? Does it mean like the door would just push anything back?
I will
When it-
say a second level spell will not supersede hundreds up to thousands of
Dragons.
pounds of shit blocking a doorway.
Okay.
If you imagine like the doors that used to have that wooden piece that would come down to lock it, that's what it's
Yeah,
talking
that's
about.
a
So you're on the
bar.
other
Oh,
side,
Yeah.
it would
Yeah.
flip it up so that you can walk in.
Yeah. If it was like a chair under the door handle, sure. But this is like it was scared men go, here's everything, and put it in front of the door.
What's
Yeah,
that,
then
the room-
Then potentially my other spell might help if we can get a like even a line of sight into the room, even if it's just a crack. But that would only get me and probably Max in, so Max could clear the way.
Well, let's finish eating real
Yeah.
quick, and then we can go look and see. We have no idea what it looks like.
And mutton. You guys can finish eating.
And I finish eating.
Am I able to season the mutton?
Sure, you pull out a little bit of salt.
I got this.
I eat a lot of bread. I take the mutton, put it in some bread, and dip it in the sauce for like a little sandwich.
Little saffron.
I look at Oddvar and go, "That's not my salt, is it?"
No, I think that came
Starts
from the
checking.
church when they
He
throw
stole the
out a little
church.
salt in front of their outside their front door. To keep
Is
evil
that-
away.
Is that meant to be edible?
I don't
Mm.
see why. It wouldn't
You
be.
see him just sprinkling it on his mutton.
Looks like
All
salt to me.
salt.
Yeah, it's salty.
Might be sea salt.
It's not rock salt, so you're good. Like,
I'm gonna say, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't use the salt that I put down on my driveway on food, so I don't know
Exactly.
that salt is a thing.
yeah, salt.
No, I mean you crush it up fine enough. I mean, the problem is they mix sand in with the salt that you put on your
Mm.
driveway.
Don't eat sand, guys. Do not eat sand.
But it's a sandwich.
All
right.
It's everywhere.
Crunchy.
Alrighty.
Crunchy.
So, you have finished eating, everybody. Congratulations.
All right.
Oh,
we go
by the way, in
downstairs.
case any of you were wondering, my name's Maya.
Thank you, Maya.
Oh.
I'm Nimbus. You wonderful service. Thank you for the mutton and the
I am
bread.
Jabber.
Fucking
How much-
adventurers.
How much do we owe you?
Huh? Oh.
How much? Yes.
Oh. I think everything you got, the bread, the about 1 gold.
Great. Easy, and pay the lady. And I start walking down to the stairs. Don't forget to change your name because I almost screwed up and called you Barnabas.
I just
Oh,
put 4
whoops.
gold on the table.
You pour 4 gold on the table?
I just put 4 gold on the table.
Sir, that's thank you. She'll push 2 more back to you. That's I don't want to get robbed.
Apparently, he does.
So you add 2 gold back.
Yeah, I did.
She's an honest worker. She like you tipped her gold. That's obnoxious.
Do I
Yeah.
notice if any of the sailors in there make eyes on Ripley when he puts 4 gold on the table and then takes 2 back?
Oh, they do. They all eye Ripley, but then they see Maximus, who looks like Ripley's dad, and then they look away.
Okay, great. Just making sure.
You have a walking don't fuck with them standing with you guys.
Y'all literally said the way to solve problems is with gold. So
No,
if we
yeah,
can
yeah.
Oh,
get
it is.
gold on
It
the
is.
table-
It is. It is.
I don't have much.
Yes,
but
but
what I do
there
have-
has to be a problem for that to
Yeah,
apply,
it's
and
like
her selling us food was not a problem.
paying for dinner.
Well,
mutton-
it's more of the problem we might cause in her basement.
Fuck it, we ball.
Understood. Ripley, I was going to say that you might have almost created a problem, but I understand what you were intending.
Don't pay damages until you know how many damages you cause.
But if I pay up front, they can't charge me more after the fact.
But then you may overpay if you don't cause damages. Trust me.
There might not be people that need to be paid at the end.
Yeah, that's a fair point. You're assuming the proprietor survives.
It's of the dead.
It could get really bad, like really, really bad, like leave town bad.
All right, guys, this job is not finishable. Sorry, Tanatar.
As I head
don't
down,
want to sleep anytime soon.
as I'm heading down the stairs, I look behind me to see if Tanatar's with me.
Oh, I am 100%.
Okay, great.
Okay. So
I'm gonna cast light just because I know half of them don't have dark vision.
If I see you trying to cast it on me, I back away. I'm like, no, just someone else.
No, on my stick.
Okay.
No.
Not again. You did it in my dream.
Alrighty. So, as you are heading over towards the basement area, you get over to the door, and testing it one time, it gives like a quarter of an inch, enough that like the seam separates, but it is clearly stuck on many, many different things in there.
I think this is gonna take a group effort of getting through.
Well, we could first just Max. I mean, it's just gonna walk up and try to push it.
Well, let me give him some assistance. The best way I know how.
Before we
Alright.
start pushing, we have a quarter of an inch to play with. I'm gonna grab a dagger and stick it through the gap towards the bottom of the door and start to slide it upwards and see if it gets stuck, to see if there is a bar behind the door. Because if so, we might be able to just lift that bar.
Go ahead and roll your investigation, you wily rabbit.
Oh god. Investigation. Nice. I lost my dagger. It's gone.
I'm not that type of
No.
DM. It gets stuck.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was an idea. Let's go ahead. I pat Maximus on the shoulder. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna give him an enhanced ability,
All right, you can have Max roll an athletics check with advantage.
and we'll give him a bardic as well. We'll be down.
See what he can do.
Jesus. He can pull his
Trash.
shoulder.
Well, if he failed, he could get the bardic on there.
Yeah, have him roll a D at your guys'
8.
level. It's 8 again? Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Come on. Give me that
He's
big,
gonna have to roll
big
fucking
infinity.
high. 22. You see him like pushing against the door, and it's not really gaining any additional room in there. And then you guys see him just move his hands to the top of the door frame and start snapping it backwards until he breaks the door off the hinges towards you all. He
That's
made
fine,
just
I can
enough
break it.
space for his fingers to grab over the door.
And he would turn to you and say, like, it happens to me all the time. This one's a pull door.
I gingerly grab my dagger, put it away, and go, well, thankfully you paid in advance, I guess, Ripley.
Yes, advance.
How much a door is really? Rip it down.
Can we see what's kind of behind? No.
No, it is barricade. Well, you can see what was sticking the door. Barrels, shelves, all organized very neatly in order to barricade against it. The tension was distributed into the stonework of the walls itself. So even if you were trying to bust through, all of the pressure you put inwards would just be hitting stone. Nobody could possibly break in there unless they could literally rip the building out of the ground. Breaking the door off was the only solution. But now you can start unbarricading it.
We'll just move a barrel, see what's in it. Move a barrel, see what's in it.
Mm-hmm. Very old, very moldy food.
All right,
that
this all goes
stinks.
to the refuge pile. Their basement is definitely not up to code.
It's not their fault. They said they couldn't get in here. Anyway.
Remember, we're not really health inspectors. We don't care if they're violating health codes.
We're not health inspectors.
How dare you have rotten food in a door that's inaccessible?
It was fine as a cover story, but I don't really want to bring down somebody for health code violations. I just don't care.
As we're clearing away the debris, as soon as I'm able to see a little gap into the room somewhat, I'm going to cast dancing lights into the space beyond the barrier and hope that if there's anything there, it scurries away. I don't want to be having any kind of creatures waiting for us while we're clearing the stuff back.
As everything is getting cleared away, Tanatar, I need you to roll me a history check, please.
Histoire.
14.
Now that you're seeing it, this basement looks really, really familiar to you. As the barrels are getting moved away, you start to realize you've seen this place once before. In your dream, your waking dream last night. You can look at the walls. They have the same grooves for all of the stonework that are set there, the same mortar connecting them together. You look at the stairs and you step on the second stair, which does lean slightly down on the right side, just like the one from last night. All of you look at Tanatar as he's checking the stair for some reason.
Is it loose, or is there something we need to worry about on that stair?
No, not loose. Familiar. I start examining everything a bit more and go, I've seen this before. I've seen this place. This might be it.
Well, you've been here.
Well,
Be it.
last night, I think.
Oh.
This was the basement from your nightmares.
Yes. We should be very, very cautious moving forward.
Hello there, basement from my nightmares. The shadow. I'm sorry.
Would anyone like one of
That's
my
exactly what he said.
inspiring before we go into the evil basement of Sanitar's nightmares?
I think you should give one to Nimbus, 100%. And keep one for yourself.
Shit.
I don't want to have a reenactment of what
I
happened.
don't think he can inspire himself.
I don't think so either. I don't understand bards.
There's certain characters that probably could inspire themselves. I don't think Ripley's the type, though.
No. I just bark angrily at things.
I'll say, provide one to Nimbus, perhaps. And when we come down here, make sure we stay together. Don't separate. That seemed to be the issue that we had in my vision yesterday. I will cast dancing lights ahead of us and try to use that as a identifier. As soon as my dancing lights extinguishes on its own, then I know there's danger.
Go for it. Put some lights out for dancing lights. There should be
Torch.
There you go, torch.
Well, dancing light should have its own thing, shouldn't it?
I only see hooded lantern and torch. But each dancing light is like 10, I think. 5 and 5, something like that.
No, dancing light is its own thing. Here, let me... I never gave it... I have to give it to specific individuals. In all players' journal, who has the spell dancing light? Tanatar? Anybody else?
I just have light.
Okay.
All right, trust me. It's a racial spell.
I am going to take out the little dragon figurine in my lantern, and I will cast light on it, put it back in my lantern, so I also have a lantern. And I think... Tanatar, what were these creatures? This creature, what was this again that was in your dream?
Can I try to recall? Because during combat, I never saw it other than the time it approached me and hit me right off the bat.
Well, it depends. Are you trying to describe what you saw, or are you trying to identify what you saw?
Question actually, because in my dream, I don't know how this will function. In my dream, I was able to cast Hunter's Mark on it, and with my Ranger ability, that lets me get a bunch of information about it. I don't know how valid that is because it was in the dream. Like I can learn its resistances and vulnerabilities and stuff like that. But again, in dream, I did that.
Good point. So you want to roll a nature check.
Okay.
Unless you want to risk having to roll a really high roll to identify it.
I'll try to do nature then and try to recall like my dream casting
Advantage.
Let's see.
Because of your Hunter's Mark advantage. And just tell me all of the things that you learned through Hunter Mark.
Probably nothing, but let me find the feature real quick. Let's see. It is a specific thing that I get from my class Hunter's Lore, I believe. Yeah, here we go. Oh, no. Close, post. Hunter's Lore. Call the forces of nature to reveal Hunter's Mark. You know whether that creature has any immunities, resistance, or vulnerabilities, and if the creature has any, you know what they are. I basically just know its strengths and weaknesses, but I don't identify what it is exactly. I just go, hey, that guy might not like fire.
That guy really said no to light.
Right.
All right. Well, that's actually really good for you. If your dream is accurate, key point. The creature is resistant to acid, cold, fire, lightning, thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, with absolutely no stipulation on those damage types. It is immune to necrotic, poison, exhaustion, frightened, grappled, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, restrained. And its condition immunities are exhausted, frightened, grappled, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, restrained.
Does it have any vulnerability?
No. Would you like me to copy and paste that for you?
Yes, please. That sounds like a whole lot of no.
That is exactly its capabilities.
But yeah, everyone has one except for Max. Max has already used his.
All right, for some reason, Roll20 is freaking out a little bit. I'm trying to copy just the area, but it's copying everything on the sheet. Acid, cold, fire, lightning, thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. For conditions, it can be stunned. Yeah, that's the only condition it can gain is stunned. Oh, sorry, and incapacitated. It can be incapacitated. So, however you want to describe that to everybody, feel free. You're muted. No, we can't hear you. Not a chance. Nope, not a single thing.
Yes, I don't know why. I see your lips move.
And he's not muted in Zoom.
Do you have a cat that pulled out the cord, or did your headphone die, or no?
Nothing.
Mm-mm. Have you tried turning it off and back on again? Hola. Hello. No.
Put the batteries in.
Drop and rejoin. Okay.
That was weird.
It's kind of like rebooting.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, oh,
It is turning it off and on again.
The monster of your nightmares has no weaknesses. What a surprise.
I didn't realize I had 5 of these per short rest. So yeah, pretty much everyone in the party can have one.
What, a bardic?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But they only last an hour?
Yeah. It's a lot longer than it used to be. It used to be, what, a minute? Or 10 minutes or something like that?
Used to be 10 minutes, yeah.
But they were more useful.
Eh.
Well, it wasn't contingent on failure.
My subclass doesn't really utilize the Bardic.
Hello.
Like, there's
Hello?
a couple defensive things that y'all can do
hear
with
you.
them, but...
Testing?
We hear you.
Okay, cool. I don't know what that was. I literally just disconnected and reconnected.
It's electronic.
So, how would you describe the creature, knowing what you know about it now?
I would describe that I don't recall what it looks like, but with the brief glimpse of it and the casting of one of my spells from the mask, it seemed to have a lot of resistances and immunities. Though, ironically, as it seems to be some form of creature of nightmares, you can incapacitate it. Perhaps cause it to fall asleep. Somewhat. I know unconscious wasn't one of the things that it can do. But stunning it seems like a potential possibility, though that's not something I'm able to cause. And I don't know if it's susceptible to magic, as it had many resistances that didn't seem to care whether or not magic was used upon it. I believe I remember some of us casting magic at it, and it seemed to not really have any desired effects. If my dream is accurate, which thus far, this basement seems to be somewhat, we should be very cautious. It consumes light. Natural or magical. That's why I'm using my dancing lights currently as a potential lure or at least identifier on if its presence is near.
So should we keep as many light sources as possible activated, or do we save them?
I can light with my small lights here a decent range of area, as I can just extend the dancing lights like one after another, as long as they're within a certain radius of at least one of the others. I can use this at least as some sort of detection method.
I think we should all have light sources just in case. Now, we don't want to separate, we want to stay together.
Yes.
But I think everyone should have light source up just in case, maybe something happen and their light goes out.
Does anyone have any magic that allows them to see in the darkness? I know some of you are incapable of doing so, naturally. I look at Nimbus, Sneezian. I think Oddvar, you can't see in the dark either.
No, Simon can see, but I can't.
Dark vision is such a good spell now.
I love it. Love it.
Well, I don't have the spell prepared, but yeah, I didn't know that it was going to be dark, or Oddvar didn't know, so he didn't prepare dark vision.
Thanatar, your name changed. But also, this creature, did it speak out to you? Did you hear any conversation or anything?
From the creature, no. But I witnessed visions that it caused. Nightmarish, as it seems to be within the theme for this creature. But only once I arrived in a certain location of the basement. I try to recall the little diagram that I drew very, very poorly. Oh, it did change. What is going on?
I'm just thinking we should prepare before we go in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if we have 10 minutes, I'd like to ritually cast a spell.
For ritual caster, you have to have the spell pre-prepared.
I do.
Okay. If
But
yeah, if you wanna, like, I don't. You guys cool waiting 10 minutes?
If it's
Keeps
not,
me alive.
we don't need to wait 10 minutes, but if not, I wouldn't mind having this one up.
I don't think we're on a specific time frame.
Yeah.
Okay, then I am going to I'm going to ritually cast Meld into Stone. So it's up for 8 hours, but when I use it, I go into the stone and then I like can come out and then the spell's over. But for the next 8 hours, it's not concentration. So for the next 8 hours, at some point, I can just pop into a stone wall. If I'm reading the spell correctly, because the duration is 8 hours and it's not concentration.
You are reading it incorrectly. You can use 5 feet of movement to leave the stone where you entered it, which ends the spell.
Yeah.
You otherwise can't move. So long as you stay in the stone, you're fine, but you cannot leave it and you can't communicate out of it either.
So you would basically be stepping into the wall at the top of the stairs.
So I can't
just remain
cast
there.
the spell and then have this and then utilize it at a point?
No,
I was
the
confused.
moment you cast the spell, you meld into the stone. The moment you spend 5 feet to leave, the spell ends. It
What is
says
the point of the spell then?
to hide for up to 8 hours in a location.
It is good if you're hiding by yourself and you're aware that
Okay.
something's going to be coming by. But
Right.
They
Yeah,
cannot
I'm
detect
not really
you.
sure how to use this spell, but yeah, that's interesting. I guess you could. Can you take a long rest in the wall?
If you're an elf, that you can, yeah.
Yeah.
It's also a way to protect yourself from self-buffing. You
Yeah.
can slide into the wall, buff yourself up a bunch, and then slide back out. It's not concentration, but
Yeah. But where you
Yeah, it's
step in
weird.
and out have to be the same location.
or to
I think-
hide. if you know
I
you
just
need to
thought
hide
that I
for a
didn't have
while.
to step into it right away. That's
No.
what I was thinking.
As part of the spell, you step
Yeah.
into a stone object,
Yeah.
and then the moment you step out, the spell ends.
No worries.
Yeah. So ritual would be great for like hiding, like for
Mm-hmm.
whatever, or an action to like mid combat.
If possible, like if I can be like surrounded by y'all, if we do encounter something very terrible down here, I have a spell that I can touch each one of you to help with anything.
When
But,
I think about you, I touch myself.
I have to be able to touch you in order to apply it to you.
all right.
So
Whatever
if
we
y'all
can
are
do
cool
to
with that
prepare
kind of
ourselves.
formation,
Oh, sorry, Tanatar. One other very important thing about the creature that you noticed. When the creature was within probably 30 feet or so of an individual, its presence was debilitating to them and sucking their life force out from them.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I didn't want to meta that because it never happened to me, and every time it happened to somebody, I wasn't able to witness it happening to them.
You heard it happen.
I
to
heard,
that.
yeah, I heard,
okay.
I heard a lot of screaming and nonsense occurring in the darkness.
And it was a
I-
dream, so you probably kind of maybe if you didn't see it, you knew kind of type of thing. How
Yeah.
dreams are weird. That way
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah. Yeah, Tanatar is very, very cautious, and he says, if you have anything that you wish to prepare, I highly believe you should do so. Do not separate. Keep each other within eyesight if you can.
you can all surround me while we go through. That'd be the best, of course.
All right.
It's got a short duration, but it could be the first thing I do when we run into something bad down here.
Otherwise, I'm prepared.
It's what I used to use during
I
the
could-
war on those that were wanting to
Let me know. Oh, sorry.
run away.
Let me know when you all are ready, and I will do one final step to help us before as we go in.
Yes.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna cast. So, all of you suddenly feel like this warmth in your chest, and you don't see it on each of you, but you just see like this slight silver light outlining your skin as I cast Beacon of Hope on all of us, and you feel this sense of it's gonna be okay.
Alrighty.
What's the radius on that?
So Beacon of Hope. I will drop it in the chat because they don't have to stay with me. Beacon of Hope.
Oh, it's not an emanation?
So choose any number of creatures within range. For the duration, each target has advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws and regains the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing.
That's cool. I always just assumed it was an emanation.
I did too until
we read it.
Yeah, until I was preparing this character and I was like, oh crap. So once I cast it on you, and then I'm also spending a sorcery point to do the extended version of the spell, so it lasts longer.
How long does it last? 10 minutes now?
It'll be now I think it just doubles the amount of time.
2 minutes? Okay.
I think so.
Yeah. I'm going to give myself guidance on stealth right now. Less a minute.
Where is it? I'll just pull it off the sheet.
I am wearing the breastplate of piercing resistance, so my advantage that I normally get for stealth is now just flat.
Where is extended?
Sure. All right, Ripley, you said you were doing something if everybody stays near you?
I was going to do it when we go into combat. I didn't...
Oh, okay. Yeah. We're not in combat. We're just beginning to explore.
Yeah, my spell literally only has a 1 minute concentration, so...
Oh, yeah. It doubles the duration. Okay.
I'm going to light a hooded lantern.
Go for it.
If you don't have a torch, I have some extras.
Nope.
All right. We start stepping down after Nimbus casts that spell, so we don't waste the duration.
Yep.
No. These sconces are clearly not lit, everybody. If you want to light them, you can.
Yep. As, I just take the torch. Light, as we go down the stairs.
Well, I'll do that when you get near them.
I think these have to be within a certain radius of each other. Let me double check.
Which way do we go?
I don't know, but we don't split up.
You're right. We don't split up. You three go that way. Us three go this.
Then I'll stay here.
All right. So there's my dancing lights for now. They just have to be within 20 feet of each other.
I've got my hooded lantern.
So, everybody, before you begin exploring too far, the stairs descend into chill air that smells like wet wood and old fear. Your light catches rough stone walls and low beams braced with salvaged timber. War work, hurried and stubborn. The cellar is larger than it should be. The room widens as you descend, like the earth below the tavern was carved out of for something older than barrels. Dust lies thick, undisturbed, except for one strange detail. At the center of the floor, where the stone is darkest, the dust forms a little ring down here. You notice this ring as you begin to approach past it. Seems deliberate. But as you look at it, you're not sure what it is supposed to be or what its purpose was. Against the far wall are remnants of the barricade, broken crates, toppled chair. A prayer symbol carved into the stone, half erased by time. And beneath it all, faintly, you realize this place was a housing area for individuals. You see bedrolls, cots, all set up down here, ragged with time and many of which cut through and destroyed from the inside out. You see there appears to be signs of struggle, signs of death, remnants of individuals down here, the bodies decayed but not gone. Rats long since eating through the flesh and skin. The bones are still slimy and sickly, as this has only been but a few short years. When you pass by some of them, it's all over in this area, everybody. Like, over here and stuff. As you pass by some of them, you see signs that they've been here for a long time. Clothes hung up on string thrown across the walls from end to end. Tables made out of spare barrels that still have notes and paperwork placed upon them. These men came down here and used this place as a potential burial site or a refuge from the dragon attacks that occurred. Which one it is, we aren't quite sure.
This was not in my vision, my dream, correct? The bodies.
No, not at all.
Okay. I'll share that and say there's already some inconsistencies.
Stay together.
Mm-hmm.
Max, can you get in front of me? Please.
I'm moving.
Keeping these little lights at least some radius. Oops.
And Advar has the lantern of revealing if there's invisible things.
Sure. I'll let you know. Oh, you have it lit? You're using oil?
Yeah, I'll use oil.
You can't just have the lantern and be reveal. You need oil.
Got like
That's how it
6
works.
pints of oil. Yeah. I probably used 1 or 2 of them by now. I haven't been
Yeah.
paying close attention to my oil consumption. I know it says it can burn for like an hour, but I usually don't use it the whole time.
So,
Start moving south because that's the path that I took during the dream.
uh-huh.
And just a reminder, if anyone has prestidigitation, you can turn the torches on.
Mhm.
With that, if anyone has
Yeah,
that.
I literally walked over to this one here to the right of me, lit it, and then grouped back
Yeah.
up with everyone.
Yeah, I got.
I'll light them
hope
as you
that's
pass
all.
by them. Now, Tanatar, you can see that up ahead, can't you?
I can see the boxes.
Oh, okay.
There's a big fucking hole in the ground.
Yeah, I'll step around, and now I see the hole, if it's still there.
You
But I'm
see
moving.
it, but it's very different. Makeshift scaffolding is laid out from the inside of the hole, leading down to something far darker down below. You see it was made so that people could descend up and down from this location. And there is a picketed sign out front of it that is written with blood from the top of one of the crate's lids. In common, it is written, "Do not go down."
Oh, that's great.
I think it's just for commoners. I think as adventurers, we can go down.
It's also written in Adventurer. Do not-
Don't leave me in the back.
No, if you write it in Adventurer, it would have to be like, the secrets are down here. This is totally not a trap. Or it's a trap. Don't go down there.
I will slowly start approaching the sign, and then the barrel that had the source of the blood, and start trying to see if I can tell how old this is.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a medicine check to identify the age of it.
Alrighty. Having one of these lights lingering just in the opening of the hole. Let's see, medicine. Oh, that's great.
It's dry.
Yeah, this is not fresh.
Trying to find out about that.
You can attempt as well, medicine. $14. Based off of how much the wood has absorbed it, and if this place is damp as hell, there's no release for the humidity. But the wood absorbed the blood like it would paint. Somewhere between 2 and 5 years old.
So, past the war, middle of the time between to a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So,
which is
they've
roughly
been down
the
here.
end of the war.
Yeah, they've been down here for a while.
We should go down quickly.
As
I
I
agree.
as I've been walking, you know, people barricade themselves up in here. Is there anywhere, if I look around, like that looks like maybe somebody hid some precious, like, valuables or insight on what's going on,
So,
like
there's
hidey hole with a journal or something?
There's, God, I feel like an asshole saying this. I literally described that to you. Yes. There was barrels that they have notes and pages written down, still seated on top of. There are cots where they were sleeping. They created a living space down here. So yes, all of that exists down here.
But I think we should keep going down.
I think we should at least glance through the notes first before we start going down into the hole specifically marked "Do not go down." Maybe there's a note that says why they left that sign that says "Do not go down."
We'll hand the notes to our smart person. And he's like, here you go.
While you do that, do y'all have pittance? I can start setting up lanyard setup to go down for y'all.
I thought there was scaffolding.
There is, yes.
Oh, there's scaffolding. Okay.
Yes.
I didn't know how.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
I would encourage you guys to listen to my descriptions. I am giving you the information.
I thought everything was like tore up and everything. So...
I said there is makeshift scaffolding showing that they went up and down in that area.
Okay. My bad.
Okay.
It's only a few years old. It wouldn't be completely destroyed. If it was 100 years old, maybe.
Perception check to find all of the notes from all of the people, if you are
Alrighty.
looking
Yeah.
for it.
I will look and assist and try to finding.
I will. Can I roll
Sorry.
with advantage?
The
Oddvar,
one person,
yeah,
that
my
said he
bad.
was going to look,
Yes,
and everybody
guys.
else jumped in
Let's-
and rolled. 3 people rolled before, and I was the one that said I was going to look.
how many people get to engage in an ability check when I ask, guys?
Those 2.
2. That's
people.
always been my rule. And the rule is, how about we discuss it before throwing fucking dice on the screen so
I'm
people...
sorry, I was muted. I was like, I'll roll.
The wonderful end of 2025.
All right. Jeez.
My bad.
All right. We're taking these ones.
I can't beat
They're
either
high
of those
enough.
two, so.
Yeah. Let's
Because
just
those are nat 20s, I think.
let's discuss, guys. Not just I'm doing it. Like. Oh, jeez. Yes, you did. I'm just saying in general. Like, let's...
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Walking through the area of the living quarters, you find 6 different things across the 2 of you. You find, let's go with Oddvar first, bedrolls, bones, broken mess kits, as well as broken painting supplies. You also discover one journal that was tucked underneath the cot. You, Tanatar, will find a book that looks like it has arcane markings and runes across it, and anchor sketches as well. It doesn't look like it was maintained very well. And when you look at the floor ring, it is not dust specifically that is on it. It is ash, ritualistic in nature. Anybody proficient in Arcana, you would know this very clearly. The last thing that you discover, Oddvar, there's one additional notebook kept by an individual who kept himself further away from the rest of the group. It is titled Corporal Jaska Ven. It seems like the other notebook had information from everybody reading through it, but the corporal had his own.
I will gingerly and carefully, with my gloves on, take this arcane book and hand it to Nesian and say, this seems to be covered in runes and illustrations of anchors, you said? Be careful with this.
I also found some books. There's the corporal apparently kept his own special journal.
So we have 3 things to look at. We have the corporal's book. We have the book with everybody else writing in it. The sergeant, the scout, the private. And then we have the arcane book. Since we have 3 things, let's divvy up the work, guys. Unless you just want to wait for Nesian to read all of it.
Actually, could I give the arcane book to Nimbus? Since I don't think I've seen Nesian cast a single spell.
Oh, but he has answered every arcane question that anybody's posed.
Yeah,
And Nimbus's answer has always been like, I'd guess so. Like, just
That's true. I kind
don't
of
know
like
this magic stuff.
two fingers hold of the book, hand it over. Back. You're right. Here you go.
Yeah, Nimbus can do magic, but he doesn't know anything about it. He is canonically made it very clear he does not understand magic at all.
He understands that I just have everybody's necklace and I can do magic.
So, you're taking the ritual ledger then, Nesian.
Yeah.
Who wants to read the corporal's book?
Because I was in the military, I could read through it.
All
I
right,
would understand more of the jargon.
absolutely. And who wants to read through all the other 3 soldiers' book that they shared?
I'll even assist myself.
I will. If nobody else will, then I'll read through the public journal, essentially.
All right. Let's start with the corporal's book first. Go ahead and roll me an investigation roll.
Alright, I'm going
Ripley.
to give myself my bow.
Mhm.
So I will use a spell slot for that. And you know what? We'll just upcast it. That way, Tanatar has advantage as well.
Okay.
Oh.
18.
18, good. So, reading through his notebook, he writes down the situation that had occurred. He and the 4 men he were here with, they saw the city was under siege and under attack. Remembering that this basement in the inn was highly fortified already, he decided to come down here with his soldiers and barricade it, in the hopes that while the attack is going on, when things settle, they could escape and ambush the enemy from behind. It's a frequent tactic utilized in training for things such as this. In fact, Ripley, this plan would have worked exceptionally well against dragons because dragons don't watch their backs. Especially after they conquered a place. They don't anticipate anything bigger than themselves or stronger than themselves. This tactic would work against them. However, yes, you camping bastard. However, as they were barricading themselves and listening to the sounds outside, the corporal writes down that he is frightened of what is occurring up there. Being stuck down here has terrified him, and his men seem to be getting demoralized. They have enough food and water to last years if need be, but they're wondering if the 4 of them would be enough to fight against a dragon. They were under siege, of course. After the first day, you read what happened on the second. No fire outside tonight. Quiet like the world is holding its breath. We sealed the door. We can last very long with the ale and the food. Citan would laugh if he saw us hiding under a tavern like rats. Something's wrong with the floor, though. You can't hear your own steps in the middle. It's like the sound just doesn't come back. There was a ring that appeared while we were looking around. A central ring by the stairs. I'm unsure how it appeared, but something's not right down here. As they continue through, they write how they've noticed in a different area of the room that the floor is weakened, and he remembers how there may be a way to escape into the sewer below. So he and his men, during the sounds of noise outside while the army was occupying the location, would begin digging. And after they got about 10 feet deep through stonework, it collapses, discovering a massive hole. He felt something strange about it, but the options were stay here and lose further morale between the men and himself, or go exploring and try to find an escape that was more reasonable. When they explored down there, they discovered an ancient ritual site. Iconography to some god that he didn't recognize, nor anybody else within them. Beautiful carvings that, though have fallen over, show that this is a place of power. And so, the corporal had his men investigate the location. There was no exit from down there, only a dead end. But perhaps whatever this place was could protect or keep them safe. They discovered that there was a book hidden away inside of the statue. A ritual book. Luckily, they were capable of reading the language. One of his soldiers was. But he didn't write down what the language was. They labeled it as the Ledger of the Ashen Brace.
Thank you.
And worked every day with Marlin Kep in order to try to translate what it was and potentially learn how to enact this god's power and will. It ends there. Nothing more, nothing less. Seems very abrupt, but something caused them to not be writing any further. Looking at the inkwell, it was getting low, but there's still a little bit dry now, but ink in there. Now, let's do yours next, Tanatar.
Investigation for mine as well.
Yes, it is.
Alrighty. This is with the advantage. And then I'll roll 1d4 for the guidance. 20.
This book seems to be keeping track of whom was down here so that if they were discovered, they could receive a proper burial, as well as in place to record what was happening. It helps morale of soldiers if they have an outlet for what they are thinking. Just write it in the book and let it be done. Journaling. Many of what they express is consistent with what you will learn from Ripley and same information. However, day 4, Darren, the private, writes, "We prayed to Paladine, no answer. We prayed to Mishakal, no answer. Jaska said maybe the gods don't listen underground. So we prayed to what's here, the quiet. It listened, not with words, with a feeling like cold water poured into the skull. Last night I dreamed I was back in the war, but the dragons had my face. Then you read passage from Sergeant Marlin Kep. The pages are intermingled with one another since they're sharing the same book. On day 6, the intriguing thing about what they experienced was, we have concluded the quiet is a presence. It reacts to our fear. It strengthens when we argue. We will not speak of dragons after the 3rd watch. We will write our worst memories and burn the pages. If the quiet is a god, it will be moved by sacrifice. If it is not a god, it will still be fed. Then you read from Scout Elira Sar. On day 7, it's not a god. Gods don't need you to remember the worst things you've ever done. It wants the shape of your fear. It wants it clear. When we pray, we give it names. When we confess, we give it doors. Last night, Kep didn't wake up. His eyes were open. He looked peaceful. He looked finished. Many of the clues inside of this suggest that all 4 of these individuals stuck down here experienced the same type of thing that everyone else is experiencing. The people conflicted with whatever this entity is, the quiet. Now, let's move on over to you, Nesian. I would like an Arcana check from you.
Okay. I'll burn a lucky.
Oh,
30.
Well, okay then.
I am really well trained in Arcana. I just can't use it anymore.
So, as you are reading through this, it seems to outline a bit of a ritual that they were trying to enact before they realized what was going on. Before they realized what they were communing with was not a god. A careful hand has drawn the cellar floor as if it were a map. The dark ring at the center is inked heavily, so heavily the page buckles where the quill dug in. Around it are 7 small marks, labeled with names, each crossed out one by one. At the bottom, in a different hand, someone has written, "It hears us better when we are afraid." Below that, a final line, pressed so hard it tore the page. Do not give it a face. As you are reading through this, you realize that this ritual that they were trying to pull out, they did not know what they were doing. None of them were trained in the arcane forces when they discovered this ledger. And this is what happens when people meddle with magic they don't comprehend. This ledger was written by somebody who was going to construct something to protect Kargaroth. Somebody was creating an entity that would be born out of the dreams and the wills of the people of this city, that would be a sentry, a protector, to destroy anything that would invade this city of elves. However, the way that they outlined this page, this spell work that they have, they did not imbue it with dreams. They imbued it with nightmares. They did not create a protector. They created a caller. One that seeks elven heritage, all of the elves, to eradicate them. And they were successful. This is not a creature in the basement. This is a creature from a different realm, called forth, beckoned, or created in order to destroy. But just like everything, it was, just like everything arcane, it is only as powerful as the magic given to it. You may be able to figure out how to dispel that magic. But you are positive, without a doubt in your mind, Nesian, if you had to fight this thing, you would die. Your allies would die. Maybe Maximum survives, depending how fast he can run. And I think this is a perfect place for us to go ahead and go on break, everybody. We'll be right back. So congratulations, everybody. You know what each other know. Do you wish to share this information with one another?
Yes. So, in my book, the captain basically made it seem like the fear that him and his men felt during the war and after the war just kept growing and growing, even though this was their plan to hunker down here and strike when the enemy had their backs turned like dirty rats like they are. He did mention that the centers of the floor kind of like deafen the sound of you walking. Like no sound could be heard. And then they dug up this hole because they found loose rubble and whatnot and thought maybe we can escape into the basement or into the sewers this way. But upon digging, they collapsed it and found this chamber, and then the fear kept getting worse, and then he went silent in his book.
They found the book down there. Is that where the ritual is?
I can answer that. The book designated the ritual. It looks like this is... Remember when the old lady was talking about that guy who was trying to do something here, but then they decided it was dark magic and they captured and killed him for it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the elf with his dark arts, yeah.
Yeah, this appeared to be his ritual that he had designed and hadn't completed. And for some reason, these random soldiers with no arcane training decided that they could finish it.
Oh,
but
that's very poor on their behalf.
Well, he designed it to... It almost seemed like he was trying to build a protector out of the dreams of the elves. They instead, I'm assuming through the fear that you mentioned, Ripley, that they were feeling. I'm not sure if they created, summoned, or just opened a portal or a path to something from another world that they called the Quiet.
Well, I do know that that strange circle at the entrance appeared within the first few days of them being down here. And ever since that circle appeared, whatever was going on was growing.
They didn't make the circle?
No.
Oh, I thought it was like the
circle at the bottom of the
dreams or
stairs is something that came about.
The circle is made of ash. Is it just a sprinkling pile of ash around, or is it like embedded into the stonework?
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Okay. Not meant to be advantage, so 14.
The ash that's there just seems like was sprinkled there, but based off of what Nezian said, nah.
All right.
Maybe he got far enough along that it was almost primed. And it was all part of the original ritual built by the elf.
Well, we also don't know what the elves that found him doing this may have done in his lab either.
Fair.
They did decide nope and buried it. So God knows what like that whole ordeal did to the lab.
So we know that the soldiers that were here started to pray and provide offerings to the quiet. Whether or not they were aware of what they were doing, that's what they were accomplishing, essentially. We believe that this might have been feeding the quiet or something along those lines. And then there were warnings to not provide it a face. I'm assuming we do not want to feed it our fears.
Well, I have a way of helping with that. But based off of the timeline that my journal has, it really mimics what's going on up top, because on day 2 they saw the circle. On day 6 it went silent. So I think that might be when he died and stopped writing in his journal.
And we know currently that the time frame is usually 5 days. Supposedly.
Now that we have some of this information, do we want to go leave here and figure out what we want to do so nothing comes out of the hole while we figure this out, or do we want to go down now?
We don't have much time. About 1 day has passed for me, but others have less time. The sister currently has a little bit less time than I do, but our guard connection might have just a few days left. And those are the ones that we're aware of.
It would explain why getting shit-faced drunk might stave it off. Because if you're that plastered, you don't really have the mental capabilities of being afraid. The alcohol kind of dulls all emotions other than, well, anger.
Dwarven courage is what you're speaking of.
Well,
Yeah.
Nesian, what do you think? Do we need to get a look at this ritual site before we make our plans, or do we not want to go down there at all until we're ready?
I think it would be best to at least take a look.
Yeah, I agree.
Can we see how far down the hole is by dropping a rock with light on it?
Yes. Roll me a survival check to discern that.
Anyone here good at that?
Oh, I thought you were doing it. I can do
I
it.
can make the light. I can drop the rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, we can have those. We can have 2 people
Yeah.
do this. But we must
Oddvar.
discuss this first before everyone clicks button.
Exactly.
I
was
can
waiting.
assist-
Thank you.
Oddvar, I
That's
can
kind of what
assist you.
I was getting at. Like,
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Oddvar, I can assist you if Ripley tosses this rock down.
I'll take a look.
Can anybody use intelligence? Crickets.
Yeah.
hey, at least I gave myself
Amnesian.
advantage and Thanatar advantage. We did pretty good with what we had.
Oh, I re-roll that one, but
Well, re-roll that one. Damn. You could roll better.
Crit fishing.
It was close.
That's-
It was close. It was right next to the 20.
tried. Good effort, bud.
Well, unfortunately, the DC was 26.
Well, the good thing is, since you failed,
I still have that bardic inspiration.
It was 55 feet. It is 55 feet down.
That's not
Okay,
that far.
so
And the
it'll take us-
scaffolding goes almost all the way except the final 10 feet.
Gotcha.
All right. Well, anybody have rope?
Oh yeah, we got
I
rope.
have rope.
We have better than rope.
We've also got the rope climbing.
Yes.
Oh, that's still rope.
That's the other
But it's
funny thing
better
about. Let
than
me
rope.
set up the pittance. Rope climbing.
I know.
Well,
He didn't know.
He didn't
had
know.
to
He
go.
didn't
tie
know.
to.
Yeah.
It has to have something to tie to.
rope climbing.
Yeah, there's something up here. I'm sure it can tie to.
Yeah.
You tie it to the. Yeah.
There's probably places on the scaffold.
I
that you
just
can
try
tie
to remember how long the rope
Right.
of climbing is. That's what I'm trying to. Oh, it's 60-foot
Scaffolding.
rope.
Yeah.
Scaffolding ends 10 feet above the ground, so even at that point, we could put it there. It's fine.
Right. We can. Yeah. So we can climb down part way and then use the rope if you want.
I
The
will
final 10 feet.
start to stealth and try, however I can potentially do that, and start making my way down the
Wait,
scaffolding.
before we go down there, I do want to ask: do we want to prevent it from seeing our fears?
It wouldn't hurt.
That's concentration, and how long does it last?
It lasts for a minute, so we get
Okay,
down
we
there.
can-
Do it quickly.
When you think it's a good idea to do it, pop it up. But it might take us more than a minute to start climbing down, so I will start proceeding to do so.
All right. Well, when we all get down there, get in a circle. I'll
Well,
be in the
Ripley,
center.
we can, you and I can go down at a pretty consistent rate with everyone else and keep them in range on the broom. I think we can both fit.
Hey. Look at you guys
Sure.
working together.
It beats me having to climb.
Well, I know you're good at climbing, but I mean, this will mean you could literally be on the broom while I'm flying it and cast your spell or whatever while we're on our way down.
Yeah. When we
If
get
the
to
range
last,
is-
like 10 feet.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying. Because we're both small, I assume we both can fit on the broom. Like I couldn't go on there with like Max or something, but Two of
Too
us, we can
small
fit
can
on there.
fit, yeah. The broom is encumbered. No.
well, I'm only carrying 99 pounds of stuff.
But a bitch ain't one. Hit me. I can't hear 99. I'm sorry.
I looked that up before. I was like, oh, that's interesting because I got like most of my crap in the bag of holding.
You guys ready to go down?
Yes, I will start climbing down. I'll try to be quiet as possible on this old scaffolding.
All right,
I
guys.
got like 56 pounds of weight total on
So-
me.
Nobody
Yes.
move around. As you descend down into the ground, you realize this stonework seems far older, more methodical. To a couple of you, it resembles that from the towers which you are familiar with. The ancient white stone that is imbued innately with small bits of magic that helped it to settle more assertively. As you are collapsing down to this area, you realize that it's very, very strange. I would like two people to discuss, or I would like you all to discuss which two of you is going to roll me the perception check to see what you may realize as you are descending. And if you want to move your dancing lights out, you can do that. Just don't move
Yeah.
yourselves.
I will definitely offer to be one of those two with my long range of dark vision, as I'm assuming it's dark down here.
Oh, yeah.
And I will also be using the dancing lights to try to get a perimeter as much as I can with the spell.
I know Max would like to. He has dark vision as well. Ivar doesn't have dark vision, so if he's perceiving through Simon, so it isn't quite as good.
Mm-mm.
I can't see anything beyond what we can normally see, so I'm fine with somebody else doing it.
All right, so one dark visioner.
Already.
Sounds like Ripley is the other, or Advar helping you, Tanatar.
Or no, I was saying Max has dark vision. He wants to look.
That's fine. Yeah, we can have Max be the other one. That works. Cool. Thank you.
27 from Tanatar.
Oh,
I'm gonna refresh my screen if we're on a new map. I'm still seeing the old one.
We're not. I don't
No,
Oh, okay.
We're still in the basement.
Well, okay. There you go.
There you go.
Well, there we go. Never mind then.
Well, fine.
just
I
heard you
guess I'll show you the new map.
So
Sorry.
impatient.
I thought he said you can move the dancing lights around. I'm like,
I did.
but
I
we're not
forgot
down
I
there.
didn't move you over. I apologize.
Let me
So-
put those down real quick.
As you are looking around at the area, descending down here, there are 3 statues of Elven Accord, 2 of which are these large individuals with this very strange-looking dresswear that doesn't suit any society many of you would be familiar with. Their heads are adorned with these large straw-like hats that brim over the top of them and create a protective canopy, probably from sun or something else from affecting them too greatly or much. As you see them, you also take note of the large figure in the back, a hulking, large entity with a sword and suit of armor. All of this is stonework. But the way that it is laid out here seems to be as if two are meant to empower the one. Two in prayer give strength to the singular. The two with the hats empower the knight. In addition to that, as you descend down, there's this very strange ritualistic setup down here. You can just barely make out on the far corners of the chamber these various different pedestals that have very faint looking crystalline balls resting upon them. You also take note of one much closer to you, and then a strange trapezoid-like object placed on top of a pedestal that has these interlocking grooves that extend out to 5 protrusions, each leading and symbolizing that it is going to affect that in some way or manner. This entire chamber is incredibly ritualistic and ancient and deliberate. It's easy to see why people would assume this is a religious site, not an arcane one. So
Man, that wizard was doing work.
Yeah, he was.
I mean, he had 500 years,
He figured, maybe magic's not the solution, but faith is. That's why it looks more ritualistic than anything.
I would guess it's more likely that this was probably before the time of the towers. And the towers allowed a bunch of wizards to work together to try and condense and improve the rituals required to perform magic. And back before they found the most ideal path to perform an effect, sometimes it took a far more elaborate ritual to get to the same point. Would be my guess. It could be rich. It could be religious in nature, but
Well, this whole area was meant to be the siphon for the good dreams of the community as a protector, It's supposed to exist beyond his inputs. It's like, some sort of magic machine.
Now you have all reached the bottom.
Probably keep our eyes out for anything that looks like it might have been tampered with or damaged.
I'd say don't touch anything.
Well, no, I'm not saying touch. I'm saying be on the lookout for anything that's been disturbed, tampered with, or damaged, because they collapsed the floor in on this place. So
no touchy?
But I will go ahead and give us our no fear. So
all right. That's a radius, right?
I have to touch everyone around me, and for the next minute while I'm concentrating on it.
You're not doing the aura. You're doing the. Okay,
I'm doing heroism.
So everybody, touch Ripley.
Yeah.
I have consent, so I do.
And then scatter and look.
Okay. So go ahead and start moving forward. Those of you that speak Elvish, you may roll me a religion check. Or history, if you prefer. Those of you that don't, you have the option to roll Arcana. This is not a two-person situation. This is everybody may participate.
What about
Joey.
Sylvan? Is Sylvan close?
Sylvan, I'll let you do history or religion, but disadvantage.
Okay.
You
So
know,
I
like,
can.
yeah.
So you say history or arcana? I'm better at arcana, but is history a closer representation of what I should roll?
What you are rolling can yield you different bits of information. The people who know Elvish are the only ones that could glean the history knowledge of it,
Then
or
I'll go
religious
history.
knowledge. The
I can't
arcana
do
is what
religion.
other people can do.
And I fail.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, I have advantage because of the thing from.
Yeah.
where
Yeah,
do
the
I-
advantage.
Enhance.
We'll do that one more time.
And we can roll the Arcana even if we're not proficient. Yes. Okay.
All right. 14.
Mine's on disadvantage, but it shouldn't be, so it's a 15.
Does somebody else have dancing lights? Nice.
Wait, someone else has dancing
No,
lights?
I think there was like a light on top of every character's portrait.
Why do we
Oh, I
have
didn't-
12 dancing lights?
I didn't see those. These 4 up top are mine because I was illuminating the area.
All right,
ahead
delete
of us.
these ones.
Let me get rid of these guys.
There's one on top of Nimbus too. Yeah,
No,
I-
yeah.
I noticed those there. I was
I
all
have
like,
light on me.
I think he's just creating more.
Yeah,
ones
but
and
those are
moving these
different
ones.
tokens. Everybody has access to those. Dancing light, only he has access to that sheet, but all of you can see the light coming from it.
Yeah, these are mine. I'm assuming you dropped us with the dancing light tokens from up above, and
I
I
did.
didn't realize.
God damn it. Yeah, I did. You're good. I tried grouping you all together. See, next time I'll just make it your own. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start with Tanatar. You don't know shit. All right.
I got a 14 because I got the advantage. So
Okay, then we're not starting with
so.
Tanatar. Nimbus, 15. We'll get to you.
Well,
I'm
you
just
also,
reading-
if you fail, remember, if they fail, let them know because they do have Bardic.
Yes, if somebody fails, they can
Yes.
use the bar. All right. Nimbus, with your Arcana check. You're not too terribly familiar with the arcane, right? But you
Right.
do know little bits about it that you've picked up from hanging out with Nesian and others.
Yes.
This site seems to be a catalyst. There should be something that acts as the preservation of the magic, that houses the magic, that anchors it here, anchors the entity. Moving along from what you realize, we have Nesian with the history check. Nesian. In ancient Elven, they did not differentiate between religion and arcana. The towers were even based off of a faith between the moons and various religions. But even predating that, the elves thought that the two were interlocked and intermingled. The closer you were to the divine, the more you could wield magic. As such, the two were synonymous with one another. It wasn't until people discovered, magic could be influenced independently of prayer that they started doing some fucked up shit. The two large statues, the prayers, they are representatives but also the channeling points of filtration of the magic into the protector, or the quiet as it was created to be. This was not just showing them as it's not just showing them as figures. They are deliberate. But also the way it is designed, elves have the tendency to create protectors of the magic. These two figures, if you try to interact with this site in any manner that is counterproductive towards what they are currently channeling and focusing, they will embody an entity that you will have to destroy. The physical manifestation of that magic. So you know there's an encounter coming. After you, we have Tanatar with a 14 on the history, Elven culture. Elven magic is very old, very slow moving and enacting. But because how slow it is to begin, it is far more powerful due to that. Looking at this, up here, this is where the magic flows. This is where the magic moves to its other destination. And that trapezoid on top... Oh, wait, no, it's perfectly sized. That pyramid on top, it is what houses the magic that is empowering the entity. The pyramid is a symbol of house and protection in Elven culture. And then, Ripley, you failed.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay.
So to the people that know Elven culture, are there like... Is there significance to the 5 orbs? Are there like 5 positive aspects that he was planning on tapping into to power this thing?
That would actually be an Arcana check from the people that understand Elvish. So, easy. You can roll, Tanatar.
This place, it appears to be, from what I understand, maybe a catalyst, but there should be something maybe that acts like to hold the magic, preserve the magic, or anchor it here or something. But I'm sure you guys all know this already.
Nezian, the 5 would be the 5 points of magic that are drawing forth in order to enact this ritual. The 5 various schools. If you were to guess without getting too close and analyzing them, the magics that you think would empower this would be divination, abjuration, necromancy, evocation, and conjuration. Did you get all those?
I was trying to type it all. Divination, evocation, conjuration, necromancy, and what was the last one?
Conjuration.
I'll type them in the chat so you can see it.
Okay.
I appreciate
I got
that.
4 of the 5. I didn't get the 5th one.
I'm wondering if only the necromancy orb is glowing. The protector's out of balance.
But Nezian, that in tandem with your previous 30 you rolled from reading in the notebook, that is where they fucked up. Necromancy was not supposed to be a part of this. They fucked up their portion of this ritual by empowering it with necromancy.
Do I know what it was originally meant to be? I have no intention of trying to redo the ritual, Joey. I'm just curious. Nezian would want to know.
Maybe enchantment?
You are not aware, even on a 30. You have not been introduced to that type of magic before. Mm-hmm. Dream magic.
Dunamancy.
That was your wizard. Get over. Actually, both of your wizards.
Yeah.
His wizard became Dunamancy too when he played in the Friday game.
When they invented it, I was all like, "Ooh, it's witch."
Yeah,
I already was sort of doing something like that.
Yeah.
Do we want to?
I had the time stone.
What were you saying, Ripley?
Can Oddbar, can you detect magic to see what each of the little green pillars is emanating?
Well, it is magic. Can't you see?
Well, it would give us an understanding of what each pillar represents. And maybe we can see how potent or out of balance one of them is currently.
I would be cautious with interacting too much with anything down here.
Yeah, I thought we were just taking a look and we were leaving. I didn't want to. Yeah.
That's why I figure detection doesn't require touching. That's why I wasn't going to offer identifying.
I've got I'll use my free cast of detect magic.
Oh, okay. I could ritual it. So,
that takes 10 minutes though. I can do.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Nesian's estimate is accurate. It turns out he's really fucking smart.
Yeah, the necromancy was the wrong part.
Yeah.
How do you take necromancy out of something? Do you purify it?
You can take the girl out of the neck. No, that doesn't work.
I don't.
You can take the family out of the necromancer, but you can't take the necromancer out
The
of the
answer's
family.
so simple.
I'm not very familiar with that type of energy. That's more with the black dragons, since they deal more in corruption.
The plan wouldn't be for us to replace the necromancy with something else. The plan would be to close this altogether. I want to cut off all of the magic flowing to it, regardless of what type it is. I'm not trying to fix the elf's ritual. It's beyond what any of us are capable of doing. I've seen Nimbus do some magic. I've seen Oddvar. I've done Ripley. From what I know, none of them have that level of training, and I have a decent amount of training, but I lost the ability to use it.
I don't have any training. The gods just help me from time to time.
Oh yeah, see? And I don't think this, I guess this could be nature-based, but which would be Oddvar, but I don't think we should be trying to fix it. I think we should be trying to dismantle it. Because I'm running under the impression that this creature, this quiet, I don't think it's fully here. I don't think they summoned it. I think they opened a path for it. Which is, they mentioned not giving it a face. I think that means like not giving it a physical body to embody. Because if it gets a physical body, then it's loose. And then you can't stop it. We ran into another creature like that before. And that's how I lost my magic, was killing that one the last time. And I think this one's worse.
So, as you are discussing this in the presence of the two prayers.
Yeah, I thought about that.
Yeah, I told you.
I know you did, and I thought about it partway through my speech that I probably shouldn't be talking about this while we're in here, but...
You all begin to see these wisps of raw magic and energy begin to emanate outwards from the entities. Alrighty, guys. It's initiative time.
Damn it. I said we should leave.
You were 100% right.
Yeah.
You got me pontificating and lecturing, and I couldn't stop myself.
Yeah. And I was about to say,
what we should be doing is destroying the... Oh, fuck.
Also, you all have 5 temporary hit points right now.
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, we got 5? All right.
I was going to be saying, if only we
got
had
the
someone that
heroism.
had a skill that could deduce how something works, starting with an I, it might help.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
Yes.
Like, I have identify. It's like, I wanted you to tell me which one was what.
Yeah. Investigation
Oh.
skill is now helps you deduce how something works.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I was way too busy lecturing to identify.
That's
investigate
Nesian.
anything.
I think that was.
I was just wanting to
Roll your
repair the
initiative,
screw-up.
guys.
I forget where it's at on here.
I think I did. Didn't
It's
I?
on the
Right.
sheet. You
Oh,
did.
yeah, it's in there.
Top
Okay.
I
middle,
got
somewhere.
2
You did.
characters I got to keep track of. Wait, what happened?
I forgot to say lucky first. That's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not letting me.
Did you click the right token for
Well,
you?
it overrided my first roll with the roll I made for Max.
Did you select his token when you rolled?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah.
Wait, don't I have?
So-
Oh, there's one behind
Don't worry,
us.
we'll change
Hooray!
yours back to the original 9.
Hey,
Don't go
guys.
that far.
We got a friend behind us.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, that's
I had everybody all grouped together because he was the one who rolled like 21.
Damn. All right, Tanatar, you were the first one to go. As you see these wisps of energy and magic begin to take shape and form, and they begin shrieking out towards you. Ha! Go ahead, do what you want to do.
First question, real quick, through our interactions down here, are people relying on my dancing lights to see things?
No,
Me-
I've got my
sources.
Everybody has a torch out as well.
Okay,
Yours
good,
is helping them see further.
Because mine is concentration to keep that up, and I would rather use my concentration on something else.
Concentration.
Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like. I like dancing light spells. I just think it sucks. It takes concentration.
Yeah. Well, on that case, my dancing lights will disappear, as I will be casting a spell.
They've
I will be
snuffed the light.
casting Hunter's Mark on Mr. Man up here.
It's here. The quiet.
I would
The light's
say,
coming.
yeah, that you said the sign that it's bad is when the lights disappear, and now your lights went. I was like, oh fuck!
No. Everyone, roll for fear. Oh wait, you're nice.
I'm
Ripley
in.
saved you.
I will do that. I am going to use one of my features. That's one of my 2 for the day for free. And then I have Hunter's Mark on this guy up here. Does he have any immunities, resistance?
Which one are you hunters marking, left or right?
This one up here, right, I guess.
Thank you. Let me give an icon for Hunter. I can't believe that's not a searchable one. That one. You want to know his resistances.
Yeah.
Acid, fire, lightning, bludgeoning, thunder, piercing, slashing. Its immunities is cold, necrotic, poison.
Great. It's
Radiant.
immune or resistant to everything I can throw at it.
Undead are scary now.
Yeah.
Just ask Asa. I'm sorry, Asa.
No, it's true. This is true.
Random
All
encounters died.
You there?
Does it have immunity to the poisoned condition?
Yes.
It does.
It is immune to poison and
Okay.
the
Cold.
condition.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. Alrighty, well, I used my thing, so I'm gonna go ahead and give him a big old 1-2, as I am going to fire my arrow at him. Turn off the poison because I don't have the poison. Braces of archery, surprising strikes, sneak attack. I don't think I get sneak attack for this.
You don't have an
Oh, no,
ally
no.
within 5 feet. You are going
I think,
before it, though, so assassin?
Yeah, I think assassin does give me it for the first round.
And you can always hide if you want to. You can
Yeah,
hide if you want to. You can
During the
leave your
first
friends
round of each
behind.
combat, you have
Friends
advantage on
don't
attack
hide, and
rolls.
if they don't hide, then they're no
So, yeah.
friends of mine.
Yeah.
With disadvantage, I get
We can
the
find-
sneak.
We can hide.
So I
Sorry.
will strike at it.
The ADHD in this group is strong today.
Somebody needs to make that song. I can't believe it doesn't already exist.
That'll hit. Yeah.
You change one word and the whole song still works.
Attack, surprise, and strike, bracers. Just double checking I have everything.
That will
Hunter's Mark
always
was
be
in
my
that
favorite part of
concentration.
Scrubs is the one time he starts talking about his son playing football if he wants to dance instead.
dance
and
if he wants to.
And he turns it into the safety dance song.
Yeah.
Always love that part.
That was a
25
great show.
half, down to 12.
The Hunter's Mark is force damage, so the 1d6 in there is force.
All right, tell me what the number is. There's 7 fucking
It was a
dice.
1. It was a 1, so it doesn't really
Okay,
matter.
so -1 and then -12. So you got 13 damage in there. Nice.
Yeah.
Woo, 13.
I do that, and I see that it barely lost any health, and go, this is not good, guys. And I'm going to back up to here. And then I spot a third one off to the side here that I will call out, because I did not see that one before. That's my turn.
Everybody saw the pings?
Mhm.
Ripley.
I can currently see all 3 of them.
Ripley. Ah! You're not afraid, but you're scared.
I'm
I think I'm
quick.
going to use my words. Should we run?
I'm just gonna use some of my words to say to Thanatar, maybe coating your weapons in the oil might help.
You get words on your turn.
I'm going to bonus action Shillelagh. The scary undead are not very fun. I'm not going to rush forward. That is a horrible idea. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to clock this one.
Bonk.
So first things first, because I'm Valor Bard, I can cantrip first. And that's going to be True Strike. So I'll get some extra Radiant, and I'm going to convert all the damage.
So Shillelagh, True Strike, whack.
Yeah, I got to turn a couple things on in combat. Once that...
Yeah, I should let you all know they are hovering off the ground. If you want to try running, they will have multiple rounds of attacking you where you can't attack them.
Yeah.
Fun.
I mean, but, you know, you do what you want to do.
No, yeah, that sounds like the rope escape is not a good idea anymore.
17 to hit.
That'll fucking hit easily.
So 11 points of radiant damage.
Oh, they take the 11.
Yeah, I figure between force and radiant, I have at least 2 decent types of damage.
Hell yeah.
And then my regular attack without the True Strike, my second attack. Just Shillelagh. 19 will hit. For another 6.
So I believe Shillelagh imbues your next attack with the damages.
All for the next minute.
It for the next minute.
Yeah, but it doesn't do it because you bonus action Shillelagh and then you action True Strike to be able to hit it.
As a Valibard, I can replace one of my attack actions with a cantrip.
And you have multi-attack, so you're forsaking one of... Okay, and you're doing... Okay, now I got you. Cool.
That's how the build works for me.
Yeah.
I get Shillelagh up at the beginning of combat, and then I True Strike each round once.
Good
for
news.
A little extra damage.
14 will hit.
Oh no, that 14 is just so I can post the spell description.
Oh, well, 14 hits.
But... No, he took 13 and then he took 6. I rolled a 19 on the second attack.
11 and 6. Okay, yeah. I got you. Cool, he takes it.
Yeah.
All done?
That's the Ripley turn.
Maximum.
Max.
That's you, Advar.
Yeah, he's kind of turn around. I thought we were running. Are we leaving? And he's just gonna attack this guy.
I'm gonna say I put my 4 words in chat because I didn't want to talk over Ripley's turn. Must deal with eventually. That's my 4 words.
Yep.
All right, go Max, go.
So he's gonna swing. He's raging and then he's reckless attacking.
Yep. So roll again, see if he crits. 24 will hit. 24 will hit.
All right. I believe he's got
You can dance if you want to.
I love how that was a mechanic in World of Warcraft. Naxxramas.
All right. Is all of that slashing?
Yeah.
9. I love how the new undead, now they just got rid of the non-magical. Nah, just no.
Yep, I do too. I'm glad they got rid of not the magical, non-magical. It just was kind of...
Doesn't he have some other weird thing, Advar, on his first attack? That's another...
The frenzy. He added
Oh,
that.
you put it in there. Okay.
Yeah, it's in there.
But, yeah.
Second attack.
9. So, yeah, second attack. He's got breath weapons, but it'd be better if they were... I don't know.
We have advantage.
That's true. I should click advantage on for him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that, but whatever.
27 will hit.
Oh, man.
11 down to 5.
And he bonus action to rage, so...
That's his turn.
That's his turn.
Alrighty. The Elps will go. We'll start with the one that's going to start walloping on maximum a little bit. Actually, they're going to use the Howling Babble ability. You hear this horrendous screech bellow out from this creature. I need everybody other than Tanatar to roll me a Wisdom saving throw DC 14. No, this is not fear.
Okay. I was going to ask.
I know you were.
We have advantage.
All right, wisdom saving.
Oh, thank God for
And-
that advantage.
I'm going to.
You have advantage, Nimbus.
Oh yes, I do have advantage. $12, and then I'm gonna use my skill that lets me roll 2d4.
Yeah.
That's it.
Do it. Actually, at minimum, you'll succeed now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 14. All right, all of you succeeded. So that'll be 2d8 plus 3 damage. Halved. I'm clicking dice. Get the fuck away, measuring tool. Damn, I'm rolling good. 14 halved down to 7 psychic damage to each of you. Unless you are a construct or undead.
Ooh.
I will
Nice.
So we take how much?
7.
7.
Well, Max actually didn't. He wasn't supposed to have advantage, so he rolled a 9. So Max didn't make it.
No, he has advantage. The spell is up. Ripley.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said it wasn't fear. So.
No,
It's-
the other spell.
Oh.
Yeah, he gave some shit to help people with everything.
It was actually Nimbus that gave it to us.
Oh, the
That's still up?
it
No,
lasts
that's
2 minutes. It's gone by
It's-
now.
it's gone.
Yeah,
That's gone.
we wouldn't have advantage,
Taking a
so everybody who failed, you take the 14 psychic and you're stunned.
Okay, I'm gonna roll my 2d8 now because
It
I mean
matters.
2d4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought it was something Ripley did.
Yeah,
no,
me too.
I was going off of the fact that you said you were going to have it up.
He did, but it only lasted 2 minutes. All right, plus 4,
And I had a 10.
14. You just barely made it. All right, everybody, you didn't have advantage. If you rolled lesser than 14, you will suffer 14 psychic and you are stunned. Type me if you are stunned.
Stunned. Oh, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Until the end of your next
Anyone who
turn.
did fail, you do have your bardic. You could try to pass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we have that.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody has one.
Yeah,
Everyone
then.
but Max has it.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody but Max has.
Yeah,
Max is the
he's the
one
one
Max
that
that
already
failed.
used his on the door.
He's the one that
Yeah.
failed.
All right, well,
Fine.
because Advar had a 13, so no matter what, then he made it.
Nice.
Okay.
Then you're good. So only 7. All right, good.
What's going on?
That's the first one.
Oh.
Wait. How far did it just travel?
Oh.
Yeah. 30 feet. Easy.
Stun cancels concentration, doesn't it?
Yep.
No, does it? That was incapacitation.
Stunned gives you incapacitated.
Oh.
So you're all fearful now.
Yeah, it does. You have the incapacitated condition. Well,
Hey, Advar. It's going to give you a little touch. 21 to hit.
I will shield.
Oh, no.
I was thinking of a different SH word.
I will shit. Tanatar, it moves through the statue because, of course, it can. Is going to give you a little bit of bad touch. No,
Get outta
it's not
here.
going to touch you. It moves through the statue to get to where you were, but then it gets there and it's confused as you're just squatting behind the other rock.
I'm just standing there like,
I moved, bitch. All right, Nimbus, you're up.
All right, I'm going to quicken spell and extend spell and redo the beacon of hope. So now you do have advantage on your wisdom saving throws. And then
30-foot radius, right?
anyone I can see. People in beacon.
The radius matters.
Range 30 feet. Yeah.
All right, 30 feet. It'll hit all your allies.
And now I'm going to cast a cantrip. I'm going to do, what the hell is it called? Sorcerer's Burst, which is a cantrip, and I'm going to do psychic damage. I'm going to attempt to hit, and I'm going to try to hit the one that's already wounded by Max.
Hit
Near
it.
Max.
Oh, Max's. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Okay, Sorcerer's Burst.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
Oh, nice. Okay, give me 2 8s. 2 8s would be wonderful. Because I can reroll. I can add another 8 if there's an 8.
Or 3.
Or 3, yes.
It takes the 3.
So it's 8s. So yeah, 3 points of damage. 3 points of psychic.
Yes, yeah. It is not immune or resistant to psychic.
And now, mommy didn't raise a stupid child. Let me think. I'm gonna go. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25. I'm gonna come around the back here. 30. All right, I moved. I did my bonus action. I did my action. I'm done.
Nesian.
Right. I'll pull out my hand crossbow and I will shoot the same one. I do not have advantage. 22.
That hits. Not a crit.
No.
Or... No, different
It's not a
roll.
crit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
If you're a worshiper. of
Oh,
22.
yeah, no. That's the other character. And
The religion spreads.
this is 29 radiant.
All right, and it's this one over here?
Yeah, the one that most people have been hitting.
All right, Nesian, good news and bad news. Good news, the Radiant deals normal damage. Bad news, you have successfully pulled aggro.
Yeah, that's fine.
You dealt more than everyone else has to that one entity.
And then on my object interaction, I'm going to set my hooded lantern down. And then I'm going to slide around over here. I'm assuming there's enough cover for me to do a hide action there.
Absolutely.
And then I will bonus action hide.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to hide behind a ladder this time.
There is room to hide. 22. All right, Advar's next.
I actually could roll a lot of 22s with this character because I have 4 skills that are plus 12.
Just
And
roll less
and
than
you're
10.
And I'm a
10.
rogue.
Yeah.
Yep.
That'd be broken.
This would be an amazing character to be a worshiper of 22
It's always
right now.
time, man. You lost your arcane ability to gain a newfound religion. Anyway, Advar is upset. Fucking shadow bullshits. I will never be afraid because the forest is always with me, and I will cast Conjure Woodland Beings.
Ha! Let me move that off you. What's the aura radius?
10.
And this is the one that now you can. It's not around you. It's just like a 10-foot, and you can move it where you want. Right?
It's around me, and
Oh,
it's
I'm
when
thinking of the
things
other
end
one
their turn or the first time they enter the radius. So if I move,
It hits them when you summon it, and
Yeah.
if they...
end their
But
turn in my
hard
radius.
once per turn is written into it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So you can't just, I step in, I step out, I step in, I
Yeah.
step out.
Like,
I'm
oh,
glad
guess
they added
what?
that in. All right, what save do I give?
It is Wisdom 17.
Ooh, they're good at these. 15. Roll
right.
the woodland. You are a friend of the forest. Neesian, he's stealing your titles.
I'm
Well,
the
the
true
forest
friend
is a
of the
friend of me.
forest.
There's a difference.
Oh, you're a friend of the force. The force
I
is
did
strong with
22
this
damage.
one.
Ugh.
Damn.
Take that. Who's doing 22 now? Is it like a free action to put away the lantern of revealing, or?
Bonus action. It's free action to snuff it. Bonus action to stow it.
Yeah. Well, that was my spell, so I will. Yeah, put it away. You know, I don't really.
Yeah, I just set mine on the ground. That's why it wasn't a full bonus.
Oh, that's
action.
why
I
my
let it
health
burn.
was going so weird. I was like, why? I was clicking on myself to give my I put my health on the lantern.
The lantern is so hardy.
I need to lose those 70.
Alrighty.
There we go.
Tim, can you remind me?
Okay,
Do we have a session tonight?
No,
I did all that.
this is
fucking
off
work.
week. Huh?
I need to stop doing that. I keep doing all the work the week.
Oh yeah, no,
It
we
just means you
played
have
last
free
week.
time next week.
And Simon's gonna fly up 20 feet. Just try to being like, aren't we leaving?
I don't think we could leave. We're gonna get like multiple rounds of him just
Both
I
the
know,
rest-
but
stomping us.
both the
I'm mainly
reptiles are
just
stunned.
making a point of saying that Simon is not just like right there to get swatted out of hand like for no reason.
Simon's watching. He's not engaging. He is not a target. Understood.
That's right. He is just chilling.
He's just
like,
bird.
I could have sworn I was just a bird. Like I don't know these people.
Did I not mention that these guardians despise birds? All done?
Anyway, well, yeah, I guess I don't really want to move away from it and give it an attack of opportunity if that's the thing. Yeah, that's my turn.
Tanatar.
All right, so Maximum is also stunned.
Yes, he is.
Alrighty,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
he's-
steady aim and fire at this guy down here. So I don't have Hunter's Mark on this strike.
Untoggle it. And,
Yeah, I have it turned off. I do get sneak attack for the
because your
advantage.
allies are stunned, they are not threatening it.
Right, but I have advantage from the steady aim.
Cool.
I have sharpshooter, so this guy being next to me is no issue.
Yeah.
Let me see here, make sure I have everything. He's taking damage. Yep, okay. So fire at him with advantage. Uh, 17.
17 will hit. Ooh.
9.
Did you remove the hunter's mark?
Yes. Hunter's Mark should not be on there. That's including Colossus Slayer. I didn't have Colossus Slayer the first round because nobody was hurt yet.
Okay, so that's 29 halved is 14, which is enough to kill it.
Perfect.
As
But
your bolt fires into it, it disperses into little bits of ash and dust.
Good. Get away from my reptiles. And I can't move. That was my bonus
pets.
action.
My pets. All done?
Defend the terrarium.
Yeah, that's it.
Ripley, end of your turn. You are no longer stunned.
Same with Maximum.
Maximum, end of his turn. He is no longer stunned.
He's also no
But-
longer raging.
It would have been real bad if they had fucking advantage. No, rage now just lasts 10 minutes.
Oh, I thought
Period,
he
end of
got
sentence.
incapped.
Period.
I think
end
he's
of
also got a
sentence.
persistent
Much
rage
nicer.
thing too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's much nicer.
Because
Yeah.
it's frenzy.
They
They
made
did
sure
fix some
they
good stuff.
They made a lot of great changes. And then they also gave reliable talent at level 6.
You can't have everything.
Apparently you can.
What are they gonna nerf
You
rogues?
can if you're a level 7 rogue.
I checked
Ooh, I
the
never
lock.
noticed this
It's no
one.
longer locked. Just Alrighty, now we're on the imps. Is it when they start their turn or end their turn?
If they enter and if they end.
Or are we talking about Spirit Guardian?
Your
Or
spirits.
Conjure
Your-
Woodland.
Yeah,
Being?
whatever it is. Is it when they start or end?
Enters
it's-
or ends.
Cool.
It says.
It will eventually end, but
Yeah, enters or ends its turn.
it's gonna Oddvar and try to hit you.
Ah!
It misses. All right, Tanatar, it's gonna try to hit you too. 14.
It's got to be maddening.
That misses. I got 16.
Yeah, and Nimbus.
Yep.
Oh, if it hit you, you'd fucking know. But Nimbus,
Okay,
you're up.
so
All
it ended
right.
its turn.
Oh yeah, it ended its turn. Roll your damage. Sorry, Nimbus. 1 second.
I gotta flip in between character sheets here.
Try DMing. You'll have like 18 characters.
Hey, I'm not complaining.
The solution to this is more monitors. You can always use more
I
monitors.
have 2 monitors.
More.
That's starting. That's like baby steps.
Well, I have 3, but one of them is a clone, and it's just kind of a TV that I use when I'm watching TV in the room.
You need
on
a
my
vertical
computer.
display just for character sheets and reading, and then you need like pictures of everybody, and then you need the combat map,
Hey,
and then you
know,
need your own face. That's its own monitor. It takes up a
I
monitor
use
slot.
1.
No. All right, Nimbus. Now you're
All
up.
right. Yes. Why don't I see numbers on Ripley? I only see blue bar.
Because he
think everyone-
updated his token, and I didn't update that.
There we go.
There it is. Ripley, everybody can see each other's numbers. That's a change the group decided as a whole, so now everybody knows your number for HP.
Yeah.
You guys are just baby hurt though.
yeah.
Literally, we had 10
I
hit
know.
points.
Yeah, don't
We had 10
say
hit
it.
points that ate half of it.
Yeah.
We both failed, and our temp saved us.
Little do we know, these guys get stronger the fewer there are. of
Oh, I
them.
forgot about my temp.
Oh my god.
He's got 5 more hit points than he did.
This
God,
feels
you-
like we haven't played in like 3 months or something for some reason.
Well, it's your turn.
I
Then.
haven't had combat.
Okay.
Yeah, we've avoided combat for like 4 or 5 sessions in a row.
All right, then I'm going to move to. Yeah, I'll do it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
That's true.
No.
It was.
I'll go to 20.
That was a semi-scripted interaction, though. That wasn't a true combat.
And then I'm gonna. Well, at least it's just resistant. I'm gonna do chromatic orb. We're gonna do. Doesn't really freaking matter what. We'll do lightning. Why not?
Lightning! Go
And
for
I'm gonna attack the one by Oddvar.
it. Go for it.
Okay.
It is resistant.
And why can't I ever find it on the sheet? There we go. 23.
That'll hit.
And then we're gonna do damage. Why didn't
6.
it ask me?
1,
Wait, hold
4,
on.
and 1. That's a bounce.
You did say you were upcasting it.
Yeah, I don't know why. I'll leave it there.
But it is
Damage.
bounce.
But it will bounce, yes, because it has the 2 ones. So now it's going to bounce. So it'll just do 6 points. I know that's going to be 3 on that one, but now it's going to bounce over to this guy over by Tanatar.
Whee! Roll to hit.
Let's see if it hits. Do. Let me try it this way. Nope, it still doesn't ask me what level. I don't know why. It's okay.
Roll the
It hit.
additional dice manually. Just
Okay.
roll the damage on this, and then we'll see if it bounces again.
Okay. Cool.
Because then you can hit Nesian, and then you can.
You can hit Simon. And just
Kill the bird that's making us stunned.
Yes, the bird is the problem.
Do. Ooh, 20 points of lightning, and it'll.
Bounce again.
Is,
Does it have to
where's-
be a new target when you?
Yeah.
I think it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, so it
It
doesn't.
can't
All
hit
right.
the same target.
You also have to roll the additional dice, the 1 extra die for the first guy.
Oh yeah.
Let me add back the 3 because it might change.
Yeah. I think you can't just bounce back and forth between the same 2 targets.
All right, so 9 halved is 4.
And then that is
Ping pong.
it for me, and I will move back to here. And I'm done.
The orb leaps to a different target of your choice within making an attack. No, it just has to be different than the person just hit. It doesn't have to be different from all of it. Yeah, Nimbus, roll for the first one again.
Shit, hell yeah.
Baby. Just...
Oh, we
Hell yeah.
go back and forth now?
bing, 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 bing.
Yeah, it's limited to my charisma, but yeah, exactly.
Hey, that's more.
The
Yep,
old
that's
one
more.
didn't.
Only
the old one had
5.
to be-
Upcasting chromatic orb is good now.
Oh, I love chromatic.
They changed that, yeah.
Hit.
Hit.
Good lord.
And then I'll add another D8 after this because that's what it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
And what does details look like?
714.
714. Okay. Slash roll 1d8.
Get a 7, 1, or a 4. Ah, come
That's all
on.
right. That was still fun.
17 halved is 8. So you shoot out a bolt of lightning, and it just zzz really
It
quickly
was
between
very,
the two
very
of
frightening.
them.
Galileo, Galileo.
Galileo Mythical.
Okay, now it's my turn. That was fun.
All right,
That was
Nisi.
Magnifico.
Nisi in Europe.
I'm gonna pop out of this corner just enough to shoot this guy in the back.
Yeah, Tanatar doesn't see you.
Yeah. Sanitar has no idea where this attack is coming from.
Sneak. 22, huh?
Nah, I know. It's
Yeah.
like 3 times in a row.
If only you were worship.
Yeah,
25.
25 damage.
Oh, it's pissed.
Oh my.
And then I'll move back here. This is the way rogues were meant to be played.
Neeson, you missed me.
Stupid thing got in my way.
Oddvar.
Trying to shoot Thanatar and it stepped in the way.
Oddvar, you are.
Okay.
Excuse me.
This thing, like, right in my face is... so I can't really shoot it. It's right there. I will... Oh, shit. I'm just going to hit it with burning hands. At
But
Third
it's
level.
resistant.
Please don't burn the pedestal.
Yes. Burn the pedestal.
Well, no, I'm not going to burn the pedestal.
Well, show me how you're aiming. Okay, that's fine. You don't hit the pedestal.
Yeah, like, in a way that is not
You
going
know,
to, like...
the
just be like,
angle
I'm just gonna-
initially would have hit it.
What's this one do again? Just
Hope that one's not the fire one.
All right, deck save.
Yes.
18. Ooh, success.
That will succeed, yeah.
So he takes quarter damage.
No, he doesn't get half damage. from me.
He's resistant to fire, not Oddvar.
But green flames shoot from my hands. But
Yeah, this
he is
nature.
quick.
This is nature's. Oh, that's actually still enough. It's dead.
Woohoo!
That's why I went 3rd level, baby. 3rd level burning. This is kind of ridiculous. All right, so then I'll use my movement to be like, oh,
Wrong one.
well, it's still set to that. Oh, I forgot. I don't really need to do that. I can just grab my guy. So I'll go 15 feet over here and put him in the emanations of the woodland beings.
8. 23. Ugh. You almost
I think
killed
you
it.
just need to breathe, Tanatar.
All right, all done, Oddvar?
Yeah, I think that's enough.
Tanatar.
Alrighty,
Nesian
I
missed you, and now your foe is just with you.
steady aim, and I will fire at this guy in front of me. Again.
Right? Just steady aim in melee is the funniest thing ever. Like you just start aiming it at their head, and all right, stay.
Like right here. Hold still for a second.
Like one of those nail guns for cows. Like, all right, stay. And,
Oh man.
It worked for Anton Chigurh.
oh,
God damn.
Natural. Oh, that was almost.
That was stolen.
No.
The dice literally last second went, nah.
You don't need that.
How do you want to do this?
I do basically like we were saying. I just go, all right, hold still. I gotta hit Nesian with this as well.
Nesian's already gone.
As you place your foot against the rock behind you, aiming carefully at it, dodging its whimsical strikes with its arms, and strike into it, it turns into a pile of ash and dust. And everybody, I think that is a perfect place to end the session this week.
I would say that Advar at this point jumps on the broom and, to quote Hicks, says, "All right, everybody, we are leaving."
We've already made the place safe, though. Where are you going?
All right, but that'll be the end, everybody. Players, thank you all very much for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.